You, yeah, my bad. I forgot to remind you.
It's all good, man. Savara used to do this for me, but Savara's busy, man. Savara's making like 20K a month. She's gonna be leaving me in a while. She already done warned me. But top of the month, okay? TikTok training. For everybody that's just joined in, I just remembered to press record on the replay. I apologize. So I'm gonna do a quick recap. Repost your content. It's a new month. This is May 1st at the time of this recording. Go into your Google, not your Google, but your TikTok analytics or whatever the platform you're using. See what videos are trending, see what worked. And it doesn't mean it went crazy viral. All right, if you was usually getting 50 views and one of your videos got 400, 500, that's an indicator that's something that's working. Make it better, all right, or repost it as is. Sometimes when you repost it, it just do better, all right, or re-record it, make it shorter or longer. TikTok is pushing long form content, all right? So you want to go and check out your analytics for the new month. You should be doing that at least once a month. I recommend you do it once a week, okay? That is in the 30-day momentum calendar. There are days set aside, all right? Second thing, batch your content, all right? Mine runs out 2 or 3 months. I know you guys ain't on that level just yet, all right? But at least you should have 30 days if you did the 30-day momentum calendar. Go look at those videos you recorded, all right? See what worked and incorporate that into your batching, okay? Batch your content a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever you can. Listen, I can't stress. A lot of people that be failing, all right? They don't be batching their content. If you know you don't have a lot of time, you know your life crazy, anything can happen at any given time, you should be trying to batch your content, all right? Strive for whatever. Try and get 1 day, 2 days ahead, or whatever. But if you can get a whole week, 2 weeks, get a month, all right? Batch your content so when things don't go right and you don't have time to record, all you would have to do is post. Try and set aside 2 days to batch. 1 day, just record it. Record all your content. The second day, go back and edit it. When I say edit, trim your videos, the clips, all right? Add your hashtags, add your caption and your description, add your text overlays, add the music, all right? You can do that in 2 days, okay? If you have time on the second day, if not, create a third day. It's easier on the third day, and save the third day to repurpose it. Okay, after a month and you've got 30, 40, 50, 60 videos, that is a time to start repurposing your content to another platform. All right, in the course, I tell you some free ways you can do it. I use repurposed.io. I use VAs. All right, if you're not on that level, I recommended some free stuff. There's Facebook Creator Studio. It's free. You have it already. You just got to start using it. All right, go to Google, and put in Google Facebook Creator Studio. Is going to be the first link. Click on it, go inside of it. I got a video tutorial. All right, start scheduling your content. All right, now it's not going to automatically pull your content from TikTok to Facebook. That means you got to download your videos, put them in a Google Drive file. Google Drive is free. All right. And you'll have them all there. You should be archiving your content anyway in case something happens. All right. And all your videos are there. And now you can just pull them from your computer and start auto scheduling them with Facebook Creator Studio. Another thing there is Tailwind. Tailwind is a great app. Later is a great app. That's off the top of my head. All right. But if you can afford $25, I think it's $25, get repurposed. All right, .io, it's a game changer. All right. One good thing about only reason I would say get Tailwind is really, really good with Pinterest, but they do all the platforms. All right. but they're real good with Pinterest, and it has a built-in AI. That's what my VAs love about Tailwind. I was like, why I gotta pay for Tailwind when I got repurposed? And they explained to me. I was like, cool. It's like, I don't know, like $15 a month or whatever. But they have a free forever too. As long as you just stay 1 or 2 profiles or 1 or 2 platforms, you can use Tailwind for free. Tailwind Later and Facebook Creator Studio is free. All right, you just got to stay. If you just got one Instagram or whatever, you should be good. All right, but repurpose your content on the 3rd day. All right, now let's get into the steak and the potatoes of this. All right, the whole point of all of this, we trying to make money. Okay, now you should not be, only reason you should not be thinking about money. All right, those of you who are watching, if you're just starting to hit social media, okay, you just joined the course, all right, you finna hit the social media part, don't think about money. It's gonna stress you out. Your first 30, 45 days, you are trying to get to 1,000 followers so you can go live. But your only thing you're really doing is getting information. You're posting content to see what works. You're trying to get followers. You're trying to get engagement. That is all you need to worry about. All right? Taking everything you've learned and executing it into your content. All right? You're trying to build connections. Get good and familiar with the platform. Find your rhythm. Find what works. Test stuff out. All right? Find out what time it is the best time for you to post. Creating good habits, creating consistency. All right? Try and post if you can, if you're able, and you will be able if you batching your content in the first 30 days to give it that extra boost. Post 3 times a day. All right, post 1 time in the morning, 1 time in the noon, and 1 time in the evening. All right, you're hitting those people in the morning, getting ready on the way to work. You're hitting people on their lunch break, and you're hitting people when they're winding down at home. All right, all you're doing is trying to get good with your content, trying to grow. Don't be trying to look for the bag. Okay, if the bag comes, that's great, but don't let that be your main goal. If you're outside of the 30 to 45 days, you got some content, all right, that's what we're going to talk about. I want to make sure that you guys are posting the correct content. Hold on, let me get my screen back up. We've talked about this before, but I'm going to recap it. Where's it at? All right. What the heck? All right, let me just do it manually. Oh my God. There we go. Now I gotta go all. All right, so we talked about this. All right, so everything is broken down into pillars. All right, what content do you create? All right, this doesn't matter where you are on your journey. Just starting or you've been posting for a while. All right, I'll tell you guys, motivational content, all right, educational or / problem aware content, entertaining content, all right, and promotional. Promotional is you promoting your product, all right? If you guys ever are unsure, I've been telling people, talking to some people about this, you should never not know what to post when you see me every freaking day, right? What is Ronnie posting? Or you can really just copy me, literally. You see me talking about something, go talk about it too. You're in the same thing with me. All right. So this is let me see. Hide this. No. 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 All right. Can't see myself no more, but all right. So those motivation, those educational, problem aware, and entertaining and promotional. That is a reflection of this. Okay. So one pillar is this is coinciding with the affiliate income network system, but you can use it in any part of your business. Okay. That's what's so good about my system. All right, breakthrough. This pillar involves sharing the challenges and struggles you faced on your journey to success. It includes the steps you took to overcome the obstacles and how you develop your solution. This pillar emphasizes the importance of perseverance and the mindset required to triumph over difficulties. All right. This can be inspirational or motivational content. All right. Make it personal. What happened to you? You are putting out content for people that will connect with only you. They will get it. Don't try and do it exactly like other people. You take what you learn and apply it to yourself. Okay? What was hard for you these past 30 days, this past week, shoot, this current day? It doesn't even always have to be the system itself, right? For example, I had the challenge of trying to balance this, what I do, coaching, mentoring, putting out content, creating content, talking to my staff, and being a father. I had to take the kids to school, pick them up from school, help them with their comment. Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all, my wife, I got twin girls. All right. And they had a project due on Friday. They didn't tell me till Thursday night at 9 p.m. when I was getting them ready for bed. Hey, Dad, we got a project due tomorrow. When's Mom's coming back? Mom's not coming back this Saturday. Oh. Just when I thought I had a great day, I had to help two girls with a project. Nothing. We ain't got no board. We ain't got no structure paper. We ain't got no scissors. We ain't got no glue. If we did, I ain't know where it was. Got to figure it all out. Right? But I got it done because I'm a superhero champion. Right? I'm a cyber champion. Right here. Boom, boom. Right? That's something you can talk about. Talk about what happened on your job and see if you can relate it back to your niche. Right? I could say, hey, I had a challenging day. All right, this is what happened with my twin girls. Project was due. But you know what? Part of life is challenges. I learned about myself that I can overcome these things, even when they hit me from out of the blue and they're unexpected, right? I learned, bam, 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 flip it, inspire those people. And it's relatable, right? If so, they have kids, they have little girls, they have little boys, they have a family, they're going to be able to relate to that and they're going to be able to connect with you. And it's pure, authentic, genuine, sincere content, right? Throw a call to action in there, right? That's it. That's all you got to do. Always have a call to action. All right, next one is blueprint. And these are things, this right here, what you're looking at, this is already in the course and in the Discord. And there's a full video, right? I'm just recapping this. So in the Discord, go to replays, you'll see that video. It's called What Content to Create. And you can get these templates. All this stuff, you guys, I be creating it and then you get access to it immediately, right? You don't have to memorize this. I encourage you to take notes, but you don't have to memorize it. You can always go back, all right? Blueprint. This pillar involves breaking down the plan or process of your system or formula. It emphasizes the importance of being clear and concise in communicating the steps required to achieve success. This pillar allows your clients to see themselves using your system with ease. All the stuff you have access to is your blueprint. The Facebook group, the Discord, your one-on-one calls, the affiliate income network system course itself, each individual module, all the resources in it. This mindset coaching, these group sessions, these herd sessions, all of this is a blueprint, and you always have limitless content at your disposal. I can talk about this one page in the ebook. I can talk about what I learned from this video. I can talk about how I had to repurpose content. Okay? Really get in there and show them what you're working with, what you're doing, so they can imagine themselves doing it. What you're doing, you're breaking down the beliefs that it's too hard. They ain't gonna know how to do it. They ain't gonna know where to start. They're gonna be overwhelmed. You're showing them, yeah, you're only furious because you don't know, right? You don't know what's on the inside. You don't know when you come in here, it's not as bad as you think. And matter of fact, you may not understand anything, but you're gonna learn how to, right? Showing those things. All my stuff, I don't care if you show it on social media. I encourage you to, all right? Showing the behind the scenes of the stuff. And it don't even have to be in the system. Showing the behind the scenes of how you create in your video, like we just talked about. Your content, how you learn something new on TikTok. That is a blueprint. In order to be successful on TikTok, you got to learn this part. This is how I learned how to do it. Right? Anything. Take note of these things. Write them down. Wow, I could do content around this. Content. Okay? Manifest. All right? Right now, I'm writing a whole ebook on this right here, you guys. Manifest. This pillar involves infusing your unique personality, humor, and style into your content. You will emphasize the importance of being authentic and relatable to your audience. This pillar allows your clients to connect with you on a deeper level and fosters a stronger relationship. You will teach your audience how to develop their unique brand and integrate their personality into their content. Hey, Google, stop. Stop. Right? This is all about being yourself. Okay? That is one of the greatest things that's going to sell. You are your own brand. Nobody else can't be you but you. Nobody else can do you but you. All right? Now you can show them those crazy things. They don't always have to be so serious. Whatever you're into. Do you like music? Do you like cats? Do you have dogs? Do you have puppies? Are you a truck driver? Are you in construction? Are you a manager? Are you a mechanic? Right? Do you like watching Howdy Doody? Talk about that stuff, right? Talk about your kids, your family, your wife, your husband, your children, right? Y'all have it. I think it's in Q, right? I don't know. It could come out next week or next month, but it's going to be a video that I recorded with my son, and he had us dying laughing. He's like the jokester in our family, right? And this is what he said, all right? This might sound corny to you guys, but we was dying. And this is what he says, out of the blue, like out of the blue. We're not even talking about nothing funny. He just out of the blue. That's him. He randomly comes in with this stuff, and he looks so serious, but it's jokes. And he says, "Hey, Dad, Mom," all right? He says, "Hey, Dad, Mom, if I'm a security guard for Samsung, does that make me a guardian of the galaxy?" gotta pray for him, you guys. Oh my God. So funny. So funny. I immediately grabbed my phone and we made a video about it. You guys are gonna see it later on whenever it posts. It's like scheduled. But we was dying laughing. I don't know what his problem is, man, but he thinks of this crazy stuff, right? But anyway, make content about that. Even when we talked about that, you know what I said in the content? This is when I was like, yo, this is why I love my family. This is my why. This is why I'm so happy about what I do, even on the bad days, because I remember when I was working, I would have missed a joke like this. I remember when I used to come home and they all be in bed and me and my wife would have a pillow talk and she would tell me about this stuff, but I wasn't able to experience it. When we were all laughing, when I saw my wife spit out her drink, right? And I was laughing so hard, I almost peed my pants. That's what this is all about. So if you want to experience this, you really want to be able to be at home with your family, right? And work at your own time and not have to worry about a boss, I encourage you. Like, this is how I did that video, you guys. I just talked about that. I showed that. That's what I mean by humanifest. This could be almost anything that's in your life. Whatever you want to reveal, personality, humor, and your style, okay? All in, okay? So this is going to be more about promotional content, okay? This is really when you want to dive in. You want to have the swag. If you guys haven't got your shirt or your hoodie or whatever, go into the Discord. I encourage you to get that. Kudos to everybody who's already bought that, but you want to represent. Represent for what you're learning, represent your team, your community, represent the business you're in, so people can see that seriousness of it, all right? And people see, I was telling somebody else, when people see stuff like that, that's not normal. It's motivating. It piques interest, right? It gets attention. This person went so deep in, they got a shirt, they got a hat, they got a sweater, right? So when you promotion, when you talking about I'm all in, and you wearing the stuff, that means you really all in from the customer's perspective. All right, now content-wise, right? You want to address those people. You tell them, hey, yo, this ain't for everybody. We don't let everybody in our community. You got to have this mindset. We go getters. We don't stop. Failure is not an option. We overcome challenges. We embrace anything that is hard, right? Because we know that we can overcome it. Right? This is what you're going to learn. This is what you get when you join with us, when you join the herd. I got a whole manifesto about it, right? It's in the ebook. First page, I'm talking about it. We're system addicts, right? This pillar also discusses the things you invested in, whether it's money or something else, to reach your current position. It highlights the significance of having a mindset that is willing to invest, and I can't see, time and effort to attain success. This pillar discourages people who are just looking for free things and appeals to clients who are committed to investing in themselves. This is how I don't waste my time, right? I'm telling people. I don't want to attract everybody. I want to attract the right bodies. When you come to my website or when you hit me up in the DM, I want you to be the person who is the most interested, the most qualified, with the closest to the right mindset, at least, to be ready to do this. You got very few questions, right? And that's what you want to do in your promotional. You could talk about the ebook. You could talk about how great it is. You could talk about me, your mentor, all right? You could talk about the community. You could talk about what you're learning, right? You could talk about the course. So many things you could talk about, right? You could talk about the price. You could talk about the ease of use of of learning it, right? And then, like I said, you could talk about tell people the truth. Yo, everybody think that when you first join, you're going to make $10,000 in the first month. Get real. If that happens, man, congratulations. But most likely, it's going to take you this amount of time, right? Start showing people what you really need, what you really got to have, what you really got to be prepared for to be successful in this business. All right. So those are the 4 pillars. All right. That you want to be talking about in your content. And it's all tied in to everything that you're learning in your lifestyle. You should never, ever be asking yourself what content to create. What do I need to do? You have a full structure, a full formula, a full system, a 4 pillars, right? So much stuff that you can talk about. And some of the stuff not even included in here, stuff that happened in your life is content. Stuff that happens in your life can be content. I can't. Man, I can't see myself. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there it goes. Boom. All right. All right, cool. Now I can see myself again. All right. But yeah, you should never run out of content. Okay. Now, taking it a step further. Okay. If you can't batch your content, which I feel is really no excuse, because let me tell you, you're going to have to make some sacrifices and it's going to be worth it. You're sacrificing some time to get more time. All right. So sacrifice. All right. You're going to have to tell some people no. All right. And you're going to have to really push yourself. I'm going to do this today. I'm going to cancel everything. Whatever I had planned on can wait. And I'm going to do this and get my content, because your content is your traffic. Your traffic gets customers. All right. And the customers get you money. But nobody knows about it. They're not going to go buy it. It's a numbers game. You got to be sending people out there until you create what we call infinite passive income, to where you won't have to work as hard, because now, no matter what you do, you're getting recurring income. All right. But worst case scenario, all right, incorporate your content into your life. Okay. When you're driving to work, create some content. If you're shaving, create content. You putting on makeup, create content. You cooking, create content around it. You ain't got to talk about exactly what you cooking. Just be talking about whatever pillar you're using for that day while you cooking. But it's no excuse. All right. Only person you're hurting if you're not putting out content is yourself. You've done all of this, you're paying for it, and you're not doing what you need to do to turn it into a profit. When you don't, the longer you go, we're not trying to turn a profit. And let's say you're paying for something, you're going to get discouraged. You're going to get less motivated. You're going to see less value in it, because now all you see is, man, I'm paying for this and I ain't getting no money. I might as well just stop and quit. That's what happens. I see this all the time. Okay? What motivates me, I see stuff happening because of what I'm doing. Because I got up off my butt, backed some videos, posted the videos, I see people coming into my community. I see people buying stuff. I see people DMing me, getting comments. I see my TikTok growing. I see my platforms growing, right? That motivates me to keep, oh man, we gonna make some more videos. If you don't see anything, and it's because you're not doing anything, you're gonna get discouraged. That's just human. You got to keep putting out the content. All right, now, what to expect if you're new. You're not going to, what you classify as success and results, right, you're not going to see. Now, because you're not seeing what you feel is results, for example, a lot of money, $1,000, $2,000, all right, 100 followers a day. That happens. Some of y'all come in and y'all crush it. All right. Everybody knows Rockman. Like Rockman, he anomaly. All right. He could grow an account like nothing. All right. But most us regular human beings, right? You got it take you a little while to get good and learn, right? So it might take you a little while to start seeing results. All right. I see it different. I see things you can't see. With that being said, book me. I may be the only voice of reason, your only motivator. Speak with me once a week so I can get you over that hump where most people quit in the first 30 days to 90 days because nothing is happening significantly. I will be able to show you things that you can't see and encourage you and remind you that it is a process and you are in the process of being successful. As long as you're in the process, you will become successful. Don't always worry about what you see. I don't know if you guys know Dante, but he was there and he kept going. And then up until the day he dropped the video, he hit it out the park. He did exactly what I told him to do. And that video has millions of views. He went from like 700 or 800 followers to he got like 50,000 followers now. He went from $0 to where I remember he was hitting me, yo, I just made $500. I remember he said, yo, I just had a 2K day. Now his YouTube is monetized. He getting that YouTube money. He finna start a podcast. But it took him a little while. He was on every one of my lives. Right? He checked in with me. And I was able to pick him up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Just keep going. Trust the process. I help him tweak a few little things. I can help you with those things. You got to meet with me, you guys. Set aside time to book me. All right? I'm talking to all you guys watch me on replay. All right? I have some people, and I don't want to call people out, but I have some people that have joined the system, and we have yet to have our first call. All right? You guys got access to a mentor that got your back, that has the information, all right? It's risky business not to check in with somebody who's showing you how to do this. You could be doing some stuff and doing it all wrong, and I could have saved you from doing all of that stuff. All right? So check in with me. Bare minimum, DM me. Ronnie, I can't book a session, but yo, send me a screenshot. Can you take a look at this? Oh, I was having this problem. Can you help me out with this? Something. That's very important. And I'm not telling you guys nothing I don't do myself. Right? I talk to my mentors too. I do not let a week go by. I don't talk to them. They saved me so much money and saved me so much time and for making so many mistakes. I be thinking I got it and I don't. All right? Outside of that, be consistent. Be consistent. What's up, Jay? You got a question? You got a question? I guess that was...
I was just gonna say, yeah, you got it, bro. Talking about you don't got it, bro. You got it. You got a lot of skill sets. So to us, you're the guru, you're the God. And I'm not blowing smoke. I don't even do that. So you got it, bro.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Listen, I'm gonna stop the recording.